Jebu, please, can you give us your listening ears in this few moments? We came here tonight to bring to you the gospel of Jesus Christ. So wherever you are, we'd like you to pay attention and listen. In the next few minutes will be done from here. But there is a matter that is upon our heart. The one who sent us here is upon our heart. The one that has made me and you today alive is the one upon our heart. What did we come here for? We came here for the awareness of the gospel of Jesus Christ. And that is why we are here today. So wherever you are, please pay attention. We want to tell you today that time is running. So whatever you are doing and wherever you are going to, there is a limited time. There is an urgency in the heart of God for your life. You can ask, why didn't God punish me for that sin I committed? Why is God not punishing the person that is killing people everywhere? Why is God not angry over the fornicators? Why is God quiet over everybody? Why does it look like everybody is doing what he wants to do and nobody is saying anything? Some person are saying that there is no eternity. Some others are saying that I can do my life the way I want. Nobody can question myself. Nobody can question my life. And so I have nobody to be accountable to. But I like to tell you tonight that God is watching you and is taking the record. I'd like you to know that there is a record over your life. I'd like you to know that there is just one God that is seeing you from where he is. He is saying nothing to you does not mean that he's not going to say anything. So tonight, I came to tell you the matter that is upon his heart. And I want to give you a story before I summarize tonight. As you listen to this story, I want you to listen from the depths of your heart. There were two people. One man was very rich. The other man was very poor. The name of the richest was the rich man in the scriptures. The Bible didn't call his name. The Bible called him the rich man. And the other person was Lazarus. He was the poor man in that place. So there was a time when the poor man came to the rich man. He said, "Rich man, I am hungry, give me water. Give me food to eat, I am hungry and thirsty." The rich man paid deaf ears to him as if nobody is talking. This young man was so hungry that he sat under the table of the rich man. And when he sat under the table of the rich man, he was eating from the fell and the crumbs of the rich man's table. Each time the rich man finished eating, the ones that fall are the ones he will eat. And every day he was there managing his life and he was still alive. But because there was nobody that cared about the wound he has, this poor man had a wound and the wound kept growing up. The sore kept growing. There was nobody to treat it. But one day, when he was at the peak of his affliction, when he was already at the peak of his disease, he was hungry, there was nothing to eat. At this point, he died. And the Bible said he died. One day, even the rich man died also. The two persons died at the same time. And they came before eternity. And there was a question. But something happened. The rich man was in hell, while the poor man was in heaven. So the rich man began to ask. He said, "Oh, how come I didn't know this? How come I didn't know that there's life after eternity? How come I was enjoying my life? Nobody said anything to me and I thought it was all. How come? How I wish I had the opportunity again. How I wish I can go back to the world and still stand and be righteous. How I wish I can go back to the world. I have that poor man that was coming to for my help every day. Listen to me wherever you are. You think you have arrived. Sorry. What you have is called vanity. You think you have all the money. Sorry. One day you will disappear and you will leave it behind. That best clothes you have, those best clothes you have, and they are in your box. Every day you keep changing the clothes. Every day you keep waking up, and of course before you wake up, your dinner or your meal is already ready on the table, and you are saying that is all about life. I want to ask you today that there was one thing that the rich man did. The rich man paid deaf ears to the poor man. And at the point when they died, there was no way that he could return to show his kindness to the poor. And I want to ask you, before I finish my story, what are you using your life for? What are you using your life for? What is the essence why you are alive? I want you to ask yourself that question. You are a young man, you are a young woman. Why are you alive? You are not alive to die. You are alive to know the truth. You are alive to follow God. You are alive to give Him glory. You are alive to bear a good fruit and not a bad fruit. And I want to ask you, what kind of fruit are you bearing? What kind of fruit are you bearing? Because even the person that planted you will want to eat from what he has planted. One day he will come. One day he will come. And when he comes, will you be ready to give him what he deserves? Will you be ready to submit before him? Will you be ready to surrender your life to him? Will you be ready to present the good fruit you bear on earth while you are alive? From the day you were born till the day you die, there's a record. And I would like you to understand that nobody is saying anything does not mean they will not say. There is only one judgment that is coming. And I would like you to understand that is the time, and this is the best time to decide for who you need to follow. But we would like to tell you tonight that there is a light, there is a glory before you tonight. There is an opportunity for you. For those of you that are listening to me with a good listening ears, I want you to know that this is your time. Wherever you are, put your hand on your chest. Something is going to happen to you today. Some of you,